What's up, guys? This is Will and I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk about my experience with the iPhone XS Max after 2 weeks of use. Just go over some of the things that I like, some of the things I don't like, and just tell you how I generally feel about this device. So first off, let's talk about the build quality. This iPhone has great build quality, has a glass front, glass back, and stainless steel frame in between. That all feels very premium. It's a beautiful device. I picked up the space gray variant of it, and I really love the color of this device. I think I like this better than if I would have picked up any other color, because the gray just it looks good to me and it fits me more. So this device has dual speakers on it, which sound great. They have a full sound to them. A little bit more bass than some other phones that I have. Well, I put a video out where I was comparing the sound quality between this and the iPhone 8 Plus, and this definitely has a better sound to it. So overall, great sound quality coming out of this device. Apple's still using the Lightning port on here. Doesn't charge fast with the included charger, but I'm going to get into that a little bit more when I talk about the battery on this device. So still has the mute switch, which is awesome. I really like how they keep that mute switch on there. I think a lot of other companies should maybe use that, because the mute switch is great. The cameras on this thing, on the back, you got two 12 megapixel cameras on the back that has the ability to shoot in 4K, and it also takes some awesome, very good pictures with this device. The front camera is a 7 megapixel camera. It also has some great features. Some of the features that one of the features that you have is the ability to go in and blur out the background after you take the picture. You got memojis, just a lot of different effects and things that you can do with the cameras on this device. So if you like taking pictures and creating emojis, memojis, and things of that nature, then you're not going to lose out with the cameras on this. I'm not a selfie type of guy, but it definitely is a great camera if you like taking selfies. So I don't have any problem with the awesome pictures and footage and stuff that you can get with the cameras on this device. So next, let's talk about the display. So the display is 6.5 inches. It has 2688 by 1242 pixels, 458 ppi. So I say all that to say that this is a very beautiful and colorful and vibrant display. You got great viewing angles on it. Definitely just a good looking device. Display on this. I still have my Samsung Galaxy Note 8. I think that one still looks a little bit better than this device to me. But this is definitely a great looking display on this. So we do have the swipe gestures on here. I love that Apple incorporated the swipe gestures on this device. Don't miss the home button at all. I really, really love the swipe gestures. It makes the phone feel like it belongs in this day and time with those swipe gestures, and I definitely love that. And the size of this screen is so tall that I like the reachability that they have in there. Now, I saw a video the other day where someone was saying that the reachability is kind of like a waste of time, but I think it's okay. I like the reachability because, like I said, it's still so tall, and I don't have really small hands. But if you want to get to the top of it, one little swipe, and it works good most of the time. So talk about the notch, the ever so famous notch on here. When you're in everyday things, such as being in Twitter or social media things, as you can see as I stroll up, the notch is way up here. The screen's not going that high up, so it doesn't really bother me like that. But when you're in movies, on YouTube or watching something like that, then that notch can be a little bit distracting if you're watching, videos, because if you pinch out and expand your screen, then you're definitely going to see that notch right there. And it may take away from you. It just all depends on you if you like the notch or not. Like I said, it's kind of distracting at times. One thing I wish they would have is you can see your battery percentage there, but when you just got it like this, you only see the battery icon. So I wish they would change that so we could at least see the battery icon, battery percentage. So, but for strolling and everything, this thing works great. No problem with the display like that. So, talk about iOS 12. I think Apple's done a great job, in my opinion, with iOS 12. Everything opens great, closes. Don't have any, excuse me, any problems with that. I think the A12 Bionic chip is really doing its job. Everything's buttery smooth on this device. Apple apps open and close very good. I rarely have any kind of crash, hiccups, or anything like that. The only thing about this is you no customization, and that's Apple. You either like it or you don't. You do have widgets over here, but they're not like on Android. One thing I don't like, I can't position stuff where I want to put it. So what I do is on my first screen here, if I got a nice wallpaper that I want to see, I just don't keep it cluttered up. I put some of the things that I use a lot at the top, or whatever you want to put up there, and then I keep it like this the rest of the way. So as far as everything opening up, closing, the smoothness is, like I said, this is butter, man. This device performs well. It's got a great power, and it operates well. So I have no problem with that. So I touched on the battery a little bit earlier. This has a 3174 milliamp battery, and the battery's good. I'm getting 5.5, 6 hours screen on time, which with the screen time, that's going to be different from person to person. That's subjective, because you may not use your phone like I use mine, and I may not use my phone like you use yours. But I'm getting great battery life out of this device. That's a good thing. But charging it with the included charger, everybody has talked about this, and I'm going to talk about it too. So we need a fast charger, a bigger charger in the box for the price that we pay for this device. We definitely need bigger charger. It takes a long time to charge this after the battery goes down. I'm thinking around 3 hours, maybe more than that. I'm not sure. I haven't tested it, but it takes a long time. So come on, Apple, hook us up. Some people are reporting that they're having problems with Wi-Fi connection. I don't have any problems with that. Some people are saying they have connection hooking up to their server. I'm using AT&T. Phone calls are great, no drop calls or anything like that. And people are saying that they're having problems charging it. You have to wiggle the cable or things of that nature. I'm not having any of that at all. My device is smooth, man. Nothing about it. I don't really like the hump sticking out on the camera right there. You guys know, if you follow me for a while, I don't care for glass backs. So, and the front is flat, so that's the thing that I like. I don't care for the curved streams that much. But overall, for the first 2 weeks, this has been everything I wanted coming from the iPhone 10. Big display, very colorful. It's not an LCD display, it's a AMOLED display. So, you know, it's beautiful. So let's talk about the one thing that I don't like about this, and I knew this before I pressed the purchase, when I purchased this, and that's the price. So with my order, taxes and all, I was over $1,200 for the 64 gigabyte iPhone XS Max. Like I said, I knew the price when I picked it up, and I'm still not crazy about the price. It's everything that I like about this, about an iPhone that I wanted. But I'm still struggling with that, buying the phone for that price. I'm not sure if I'm seeing over $1,200 worth of material here or phone in my hand. I love the device, but I'm just trying to justify paying that much amount of money for it. And I got a few days before I have to decide if I want to send it back. If I do, I'm either going to get the 10R or I'm going to get the regular 10X, the regular 10, and I'm not going to fool around with the 10S, because I think if I'll be buying, if I can get a regular 10 for a whole lot better price than the 10S. So that's my biggest problem with this device, man. Like I said, I knew the price when I bought it. I was hoping that it would be enough to persuade me to go ahead and keep it. Like I said, it's got everything I like, the swipe gestures and things of that nature. But just right now, I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and keep it, or get the 10R and get me an Apple Watch or something like that. So that remains to be seen. But anyway, guys, that's been my review. Initial impressions after 2 weeks with the Apple 10s Max. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch y'all in the next video.